It is your post-match pint from the Red Lion in Liverpool after Liverpool have gone to Aston Villa and drawn 3-3. I think that was the final score. I am John Gibbons. I am joined by Pete Bolster and by Neil Docken. And there was a thing that Arnie Slot keeps being asked about Liverpool, and he'll just fucking say anything. That mad prick, and he was like, "Oh, I haven't seen much of them yet, but I'll watch a lot of games. I'll watch a lot of videos." And my advice would be, you don't need to, mate. Just watch that one tonight because it had all the Liverpool season wrapped into one little bundle.
There was nothing new there tonight, was it? It was the best and worst of Liverpool.
It was like a greatest hits.
Yeah, it really was. Sometimes in the space of a minute. You know, you could see all the attacking verve, all the quality we've got going forwards. At times, you think, it felt like time and time again tonight, we're just about to open them up, just about, and then the pass doesn't come, the final ball's not there, but they score 3 goals.
Yeah.
And if you score 3 goals away from home in the Premier League, you should pretty much always be winning a football match. But time and time again, we've seen this season that defensively, for me, the structure's just not right. I think the finishing of the forwards, as you know, it's took all the attention over the last few months because the chances we've missed in front of goal. But I just don't think the defensive structure is right. I think we're too easy to play through. I think some of the personnel needs changing quite bluntly at the back, or move to different positions in the team. And I just don't feel like at any point we look secure. And it's a ridiculous situation where you could be 3-1 up with 10 minutes to go, and you're thinking, I'd quite like a fourth here. Because then I'll feel secure. And we saw that against Spurs at home. You know, where we were 4-0 up on the hour and did our best to almost contrive to throw it away. So the defensive failings, I think the defensive frailties for me are every bit as much of an issue as the issues at the front. And Arnie Slot's got a bit of a job on his hands, but he's a confident man and I'm backing him.
Well, yeah, and he'll back himself, and you fancy that the players are there because they've been there before and they've kept clean sheets for Liverpool, but at the moment, how many clean sheets have we kept in the last 20 games? Is it 1? Is it 2?
I think it is 1, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's if you've got to be a serious football team, you need to be, better than that. And like I say, I'm not absolving forwards of blame because some of our play around the box, I thought sort of could have been better. But they could just keep saying we keep scoring 2. We keep scoring. How many times have we scored 2 or 3 goals this season and not won the game? It's loads now.
Oh yeah, you didn't look safe at all, did you? When it was 3-1, you felt like you needed a 4th goal just to secure it. And I think Neil's right when he talks about the Spurs game. When it went to 4-2, you were worried, wasn't you? But I don't know. I think I want to watch Liverpool win every game. I want to watch us win friendlies. I'm still buzzing about the Carlsberg Challenge that we won in 1997 or whatever it was when I was a kid. So don't get me wrong, but I actually think it's easier to talk about it and analyse this game because it literally summed us up. Because 6-7 minutes into the game, I thought it's going to be a procession. We needed that Martinez own goal because our finishing isn't great, but at the same time we were opening up. It looked like we were just going to steamroll them. But I know quite well watching this Liverpool side over this season, it was going to change, and it did. But it didn't just change once, it changed about 17 times during the 90 minutes where you just didn't know what you were going to get. When it was 3-1, if someone told me it was going to end up 3-3, I would have believed it, but at the same time it looked like we could really win this game and see it out. But at the end of the day, we keep judging ourselves off Manchester City and Arsenal's control. It was 3rd against 4th tonight, and it looked like we're closer to 4th than we are 3rd. But go back to Arnie Slot. I don't think it looks like there's something massively wrong with this side, but it looks like more like with a really, really good car with a couple of broken headlights. I don't think it's massive change that he needs to make in the summer. I think just little tweaks.
Yeah, look, you don't want to overanalyse it because it's an end of season feel, I think, a little bit for Liverpool. Obviously, Villa, in theory, are trying to still secure that 4th place, but I mean, it feels to me like they've got it already, but that's easy for me to say, sort of sat here. They'll feel nervy about it. It does mean a lot to them, but, it did remind me a little bit of the Southampton game at the end of last season where it's sort of 4-4 and it's a bit mad. And for Liverpool, there isn't a huge amount to play for, but there's still, the moments that you've seen sort of throughout the season, really, and it seems to take us a lot to clear our lines all the time. Sometimes you're just saying to someone, just put your foot through it and just sort of get rid of it.
YouTube, press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. the best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.